slightly more. Despite this, the species of seal that we've got in front of us here, the harbour seal, can reach some rather impressive sizes. The males of the species will actually reach up to about 120 kilos, with the females reaching about 100. Now what the females lack in size compared to the males, they actually make up for in the fact that females actually live approximately 10 years longer than the males. The reason for this is actually the males go through so much stress during the mating and breeding season, they do tend to live slightly less. Now the reason we only have girls here in our seal sanctuary, we have Smarty, Starburst and Webby, is because we don't actually want any captive breeding to be taking place. The harbour seal isn't currently a threatened species in any way, and a captive born seal can't actually be released back into the wild. Because of this, the seal sanctuary we have here, and the ones dotted around the UK and Europe, are entirely to rehab seals that may have been captively born, or ones that are no longer able to be released back into the wild. So as you can hear and see, our seals actually respond to a number of verbal and visual cues. They can actually see the black or the white on the end of a stick, and the white of Chris's blood there, in which they can take commands and actions from. And they also know simple phrases and commands as well. In fact, their hearing is so good, if you come back when we don't have a trainer on the beach and such an audience, if you shout one of their names and they're under the water, they will most likely come up and say hello.
Very good.
Now you may be wondering what we feed our seals here. They can actually be fed on a variety of things. The main things though are herring and splash.
Ooh, nice.
Now not only do our girls here have their own names, we also have very unique personalities as well. We have Smarty on this far rock down here. Despite her name, she isn't actually the most intelligent of the group. If we'll teach her something one day, we'll go back the next and she will have simply forgotten it. What she lacks in intelligence though, she really makes up for in the fact that she will give everything a go. Now in contrast to that, we actually have Webby, who was sat on that far rock there, but as her personality sort of suggests, she is one of the mischievous of the group. She is the most intelligent, but she's also the one that will want to be in the limelight all the time. Starburst on the middle rock just down there. She's very much the fun-loving one of the group. You often see her chattering her teeth away to our trainer Chris on the beach.
Very good, man.
I see Webby making her way back into the water. Now whilst we don't want captive breeding to be taking place, I'll talk to you a little bit about baby seal pups as they're known. For the first 6 weeks or so, the seal pups will feed exclusively off their mother's milk. This is for the reason that they need to build up a nice thick layer of blubber or fat very quickly. As you can imagine, the waters off of our coastline can be quite chilly. I'm sure if you've been in the sea recently, you'll know for yourself. In the height of winter especially, they need a nice thick layer of blubber or fat. Now the mother's milk is actually 2/3 fat, so this means very quickly they'll be building up this layer. Now when we teach our kids to swim, we're a bit nice with them. We give them a swimming coach or an instructor, and we let them do it gradually. However, our seals, they're not quite as nice as that. The mother of the group will actually push any pup straight into the water, hoping that they can learn to swim very quickly. Now the reason they're a little bit more harsh with their seal pups, the main reason is when they're born there are a lot of predators around, and this means they need to be able to have this fight or flight instinct very quickly. However, if a mother, when she's about to give birth, thinks that the conditions are too harsh for the seal pup when they're born, she can actually prolong her gestation period up to 1/3 of the total term. In real terms, this can mean approximately 6 months longer than mother can hold on to her pups for. So I'll let you guys